Aldridge on our sideline. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Evans, the dude out there with Williams. Then there's Barry. And it's Jay in at the 2. We've got Boomer. The closer is out there with Smith. Then it's D, and it's Fresh in at the 3 spot. And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. Now, there's a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Back to Evans. The layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Passes it to D. Shot from the wing. The shot missing. The dude passes to Evans. Driving inside. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On the wing, Williams. Evans finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jay. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to D. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Evans left side. The pass to Jay. Here's the dude. Pass to Barry. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Evans has got his second basket of the game. Evans has gone 2 of 3 from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Fresh. No good with the layup. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Evans left side. To the paint. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. Here's Smith. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Passes to Barry. Over Smith. The shot's good from Barry.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Start it. Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Z's checked in for Evans. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Jay's got 6. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Erickson outside. To the inside. Seaman. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Awesome execution that time. Ran his man right off the pick tight, and nobody rotated over to help.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Evans goes in. Erickson with the rebound. Being 40% here in the early stages. Pass to Sigma. For the 3. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Evans passes to Cohen. Stolen by Fresh. Moore outside, and there's the pass to Fresh. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first, so they take the lead.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Moore outside. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And stolen by AI. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good from long range. Moore's got his third bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Evans passes to Zizic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Free throw line for him tonight.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
On the free throw, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Cool Hands is out there with Jay. Then there's Z. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Zizic in at center. Evans inside. He's against Smith. Passes it to Z. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Evans. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Evans has got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Moore. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Cool Hands passes to Evans. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
D, he's checked in for the machine. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Moore. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
The shot's good from Evans.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Down low. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Moore.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Cool Hands. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Now, here is Smith. He has 5. Smith on the wing. Lets it go from 11, and the basket is good. Smith's got 4 this quarter. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Evans with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Barry. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Here's Barry. Power down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's the closer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's D. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Fresh is checked in for more. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. 9 points for Smith.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Ball stolen. Here's the closer. The shot, no good. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Evans against Smith. Here's Barry. Ripped away. Now the pass to the closer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Evans. And the layup's good off the glass. Evans has got 8 points in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Passes it to Fresh. From down in the low post, it goes.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Evans passes to Barry.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And, Kevin, they've been committing a taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
The machine's checked in for D. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you had control of this game. How did it get away?
Well, we started the game exhibiting championship level passing. This is what we're preaching. We got a lot of good looks, got an early lead. We didn't pay attention to their strength. That's how they got back in the game.
We'll see if you can get back on top of things. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Boomer out there with D. And it's Smith. Then it's Fresh. And it's the closer in at the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And it's Smith missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Evans. Pass to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 12 points in the game. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
No coverage that time. And that's now 6 points for the closer.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The pass to Jay. Back to Evans. Pass to Barry. Here's Jay, and it's off the back rim, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The closer passes to D. That 3 off the mark.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
2 points. That one goes.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's the closer. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And that's Evans penetrating. The shot's good from Barry.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The closer passes to D. Looking to get back on track here, and he lays it up and in. D's got 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's Evans. He's got 16. Pass to the dude. Evans outside. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Evans. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. D passes to Fresh. Pass to Moore. The turnaround. They get it back. Seaman count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good. AI. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now the pass to Evans. Here's Barry. Evans with it. AI picks him up. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Jay's checked in for Barry. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Smith finds Moore. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A superb 63% from the field. Evans passes to Zizic. And yes, it's good. Zizic has got 14 points for the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here is Sigma. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Smith. And the shot is good. He's got 14.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
It's Evans on the wing, covered by Smith. Here's Cohen. Here's Zizic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Zizic has got 4 this quarter.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Back to Moore. And he gets it to go.
Timeout, timeout. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. It's Evans on the wing, passes it to Jay. Here's the dude. He feeds it to Evans. That's a miss, his 5th, 8 made field goals. Evans out there with Jay, and it's the dude, then it's Williams. And it's Barry in at the 5. Back to Erickson. Pass to the closer. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's deflected.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Evans outside. Pass to Barry. And the first one at the line is good. Fresh is checked in for Erickson. Both good from the line that time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Smith inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Fresh. Here's Boomer. And coming up, officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Evans left side. The pass to the dude. Takes a 3. Rebound by Smith. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Fresh. Tries again. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. The closer passes to Fresh. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Barry. Passes it to the dude. There's the dish to Evans. To the inside. Goes back up. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 24.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
And now, let's present our New Balance player. Evans passes to Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Seven seconds left in the game. Here's D. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.